folks, I'm Doug at Dizzy Lizzie's, and in this little video I'm going to tell you the difference between a pair of side cutters, a pair of wire cutters and a pair of pliers when it comes down to cutting a zip tie flush. What's the difference? Now, I've seen a few videos pop up and people have said, what is the difference between a pair of side cutters, a pair of wire cutters, and I'm going to include a pair of pliers when it comes to cutting down zip ties that you pull through. Now, what's the difference? On a side cutter, the blade cuts right at this edge here. You can see it goes all the way down to that point there. Pair of wire cutters, you can see the cutting edge is set back there, and if you've got a pair of pliers you can notice that it's even further that this edge is set back. Now these are okay if you're cutting a piece of wire, same with these, but the advantage of using a pair of side cutters is that when you cut the zip tie it is totally flush. So I'll give you an example. Just put it in there and you can see that that is flush. There's nothing to rub there, nothing your finger's going to get caught on. Okay, normal pair of side cutters, so flush up against there. Well, there's a little bit sticking out, but that is enough, especially with those sharp edges, that if you're rubbing against your finger against it, you can cut it. Pair of pliers. Again, you can see that that is even further out. Makes it a bit more noticeable, but that's an even sharper point. Now what I suggest you do, well, you can go out and buy a pair of these side cutters. Very cheap off of Amazon, or what you could do, even with a pair of pliers, you leave it sticking out like that. Why? Because it makes more noticeable, and to be honest with you, the edges may be sharp, but for some reason they give a bit more when you brush up against it. So there you are. I hope you found that helpful and informative. If you liked it, hit the like button, and if you liked it even better, hit the subscribe. So until next video, take care, see you then, bye.